Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the watch along here on the Sports Jedi Network on an early Saturday morning. We are ready to go. We are ready, locked and loaded for the WWE Crown Jewel watch along with your boys, BX Sports Jedi Kev. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's doing great. We got a wonderful stat card with Crown Jewel tonight from Perth, Australia, the home of Down Under. Aussie, oi. Let's go. Hope everyone's doing well. We got a couple minutes before the watch along starts. If you're watching us on X, on Instagram Live, on Facebook Live, if you're watching us on Truvo Kick, you're able to watch with us. You're able to come to our playback app or Rumble, Sports Jedi Network on Rumble, Wrestling Sports Jedi Network, or Wrestling Heal the Ring podcast on Rumble. You get on playback, you're able to watch with us the venue. If not, we could watch along traditionally the way we do this on the YouTube algorithm platform. So don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, share, follow us, and let's go. Chris will probably join us a little later, a little bit early. Listen, we are one of those guys that work 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Of course, both me and Chris, ironically, we came together to do this program as a unit. We're going to show the show footage right now. Right now, nothing to show right now, so we're just going to get a little bit of an introduction, and we'll go right to the show. And those that are on the playback, it says, "Where's the wrestling?" You're going to see it. If you're on the Rumble channel, you're going to see it. Me and Chris both are electricians, ironically. Funny enough, being together, we met through the podcast, and we happen to be electricians. So we're both electrician, Monday to Friday guys. I'm sorry that we didn't do SmackDown at 8 a.m. We're not Con Man, who doesn't have a job. Apparently, looks like he's home all day. That's his business. I got to worry about keeping my lights on, and the skill set. I do this for fun. I do this for the love of professional wrestling. So that's why I didn't do SmackDown. As Nate Dogg is joining me. What's going on, Nate? How are you, man? Good morning. Good morning to you, man. A little early for you, 6, almost 7 in the morning there in the Central Time Zone. Let's bring in the guest of honor, the premium live event into the venue. There we go. As you see the countdown clock coming in. I thought I had it there. There we go. 7 minutes here before we get going. As you're watching us on playback, you see the countdown clock. Yeah, he's on his phone actually, so that's a good thing. Watching us on the phone. Appreciate the tuning in, watching us wherever you're watching us, either on the phone, on your laptop, on your Android devices, or your smart TV. Thank you so much. As I get my first drink of coffee, I need some coffee. I need some Java juice in me to get going, because it's gonna be a fun one. This is going to be a fun one here. Crown Jewel. I'm expecting a lot of fun. I heard that SmackDown was phenomenal, and I have it there recorded. After the show, when we're off the air, I'll probably watch it. I know Wrestling Fan 101. Sorry about that. We were doing SmackDown. And it's funny because my second Friday night SmackDown I missed in a row. Last week, my son's graduation. This week, it just started so early, and then I got preoccupied doing a few other things, and I still have it there on my DVR. I have not watched SmackDown. I heard it was awesome, and also I went to X. I wanted to promote to let us know we were getting Crown Jewel going out, and then I see the spoilers. I saw just 2 spoilers, and I got so infuriated and upset that I said, I'm going to go do something else. Hell with this. I got bothered. And I love the fact he goes, well, if you're on X, you're going to, don't go on social media because we're going to spoil it. Come on, man. There's so many things I know that I don't go on social media to blabbermouth or to spill. There's so many tea, so many things I know from rumors, from all that. The show is on ESPN. Yes. We are doing ESPN, but we're going to do the international feed again. I do have ESPN, and I might open up the ESPN app to see, because last time we did it on ESPN, it was dark, it was blacked out. I said, you know what? It's so early in the morning, I don't want to take a chance, so I'm going to go to trusty, reliable international feed. Yes, I do have the ESPN app. I kind of wanted to see how, again, to see the whole experience on the ESPN app, the second PLE from Australia. But again, it was so early in the morning and people are waking up. I want to make sure everyone gets entertained from the get-go. So that's why I went with the international feed. Crown Jewel. Who do you like winning this Crown Jewel? I think Seth Rollins needs to win. Although we saw Seth Rollins uncharacteristically walk out on his team with Heyman on the podium. I did see that circulating the Twitter rounds. I didn't see the whole thing, so I don't know what's the gist of it. They're making it seem that he walked out on them. I think that's part of the storyline. Rollins is the master possum. He saw what he did on Survivor Series, anything but the SummerSlam with the crutches, the injury angle. Don't put anything past that. This is a work with Paul Heyman is going to do whatever he can to get Seth Rollins over. The one that's going to leave. No one leaves Heyman. Heyman leaves you. Remember that. Let me bring in Nate because let me bring in Nate for a moment here. Absolutely. What's up? Let's go. $214. What's going on, JR? Theory is the fourth member going around. A lot of rumors there as we got Nate joining us here. Nate, all right. Good morning. When you're ready, either just unmute and you're ready to go, pal. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Absolutely. I got my coffee. Got my I got my Café Bustelo ready to go. Because that's how we do it when you're from the Bronx. You're born nasty. You do Bustelo. Good job. Good job. I'm pretty sure throughout the day, throughout this premium live event, we'll be talking about some of the WWE releases. WWE has gone through some level of releases on the WWE Evolve NXT level, LFG level as well. So a lot of things happen there. One of the names that on the board, Wesley. I've been, if you know me, if you watch along with me for a long time here, I've been a big Wesley guy. I always told you that guy should have gotten his North American title from Dominic on a SmackDown. So the world to see who is a Wesley, one half of the, 1/3 of the Rascals or 1/4 of the Rascals, we want to say. But I always said something. Whenever you see these guys hang around this particular hookah bar in Orlando, Florida, their release comes around sooner or later. And I swear to you, it's not coincidence. There is truth behind it. I don't know what the hell's going on in that bar, in that place. Maybe the talents got to know how to not. I know they got to have a social life, but there's a certain amount of group of people. They always go to this damn hookah bar. And for some reason, a couple of weeks later or a few months later, they get freaking released. I don't know why. It could be coincidence. I might be talking nonsense from the side of my mouth, but it kind of seems that way. As we got a good morning there to Joselito joining us there. Salute, man. Good morning, Primo. If you want to, you can watch along with us on the playback app. I got the playback app. Lo puede ver with us. You can watch it with us. You can see it and all that. I'll post the link on there. You can watch that with us. You can see and not just hear me, but puede ver la lucha libre. You can come see the wrestling with us as well. No cost. It's just like YouTube. I'm on YouTube as well. You can join me on YouTube. We got a nice big amount of people here already in the chat. Salute, guys. Happy Saturday to everyone as Daniel Barry Sports Highlights joins us. Good morning, Daniel. I hope you're doing well. Again, Nate, I know you don't see some of these guys because you're on the playback app. I'm on the YouTube side as well. We're on Kick, on Truvo, on Instagram Live, Facebook Live, on X. Salute, mi gente de X. What's going on? We're all over. We're multi-streaming in all our different 10 destinations. Let's go. All eyes tomorrow as we got the countdown 10 seconds before the Lucha Libre starts. All eyes tomorrow in Lowell, Massachusetts, because it is our time. Mr. Mike Santana gets an opportunity to win TNA World Title. But right now, it is the crown jewel. Who's going to win? Stephanie Vaquer, La Primera. Is it Tiffy time? Is it? Are we going to the age of the new vision? or the nightmare continues. We will find out and more as the event will start. And let's go. Let's bring the noise. Let's bring in the music. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm pumped, Nate. Let's go. Opening contest. What you think it is? What's your bet? Opening contest. I think Roman opens up. Ah. Qué rico el café Butelo. Ah. Hits you right in the morning. Then Now Forever is displaying right now. I don't know if Mr. Chris is going to join me. Mr. Chris, let's put me myself right here then. All right, here we go. Operation Crown Jewel. The Royal Transfers. Huh. I love this vignette. They're showing that ugly building in Riyadh. They're showing that WWE experience that funded by the Sheik. Where they keep those titles. Those prop titles. You know, they keep it, but you get a ring. So, your thoughts, Austin Theory, being a fourth member going around. Interesting to see why they go with that. I think that's Brock Lesnar, friends. Brock Lesnar is like the mercenary that Paul Heyman is going to ask for a favor. Now, Nate, I'm going to tell you this. Guaranteed that's not the real Crown Jewel titles that they used last year. This is going to be some knockoff props with rhinestones and all that stuff. They're not going to travel. They're not going to travel that to Australia. All right, Perth, Australia. They're making this like a movie. It does feel like a movie. Look, with the WWE private plane, all in black. Agent Zero and friends carrying it from the Order 4. That's cool. That's the way to go. Am I ahead or behind you? All right, we got the city of Perth. Perth, Australia. It's about to be Sunday or 8 Western Australia. So let's go. Is it Sunday or is it going to be Sunday? Who knows? Here's Big Brunson Reed. Look at that. Look at Braun Breaker. Big Brunson Reed. Paul Heyman. So 3 out of the 4 Vision or 3 out of the 5 you collect Becky Lynch. Here's the politician Cody Rhodes out there shaking hands. Vote for me. We got La Primera and we got Tiffy time. Let's go. Heather, what's going on? Don't worry. Wesley got released, I know. Look at AJ Styles. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. He'll be around as a coach. Oh, here's Asuka. The Kabuki Warriors. Look at that. Io and Rhea, better known as Peanut Butter and Jelly. You think so? I don't know. Well, look at that. I want Asuka's jacket, but she paid a couple of grand at least for Gucci jacket. Yeah, that's a nice Gucci jacket that she's wearing, Heather. She's open up? You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if we have them open up with the hometown girl here. We know Rhea's not losing in Australia. One of the two is going to lose, either Big Brunson Reed or Rhea. Now, I asked this question. If you had to pick only one of the hometown folks, who would you pick? Me personally, I'd rather have, you could do it where Rhea could come out as losing with a storyline. I got to have Big Brunson Reed get put over by Roman Reigns. Especially if you want Big Brunson Reed to be a big deal in division going forward, you got to have Roman Reigns help him put the kid over. Although Roman, even defeating his opponents, knows how to get their opponents over. You saw it when he was tribal chief in his 1,316 days reign as champion. He knew how to get people over. So let's see what happens as they're going over through the international crowds in France and Germany. Look at that. Look at the buzz as they show AJ Styles. Canada. Then they went to Mexico, Japan, England. It sounds like a Joe Henry start. Puerto Rico, let's go. That's not going to happen for a little bit. I mean, never say never, but that's going to happen for at least 10 more years. Oh, I didn't know that Asuka had a YouTube channel. And I subscribed to her YouTube channel. Her videos are awesome. I got to check it out. Thanks for giving me, Heather, thanks for giving me that heads up that Asuka has a YouTube channel. One of the YouTube channels that I am so immersed, and I am every Monday morning when before on my way to work, Boots to Boots. The story of Deonna Purrazzo and Smackler, episode 4 has dropped, and I am a huge fan of that podcast. Their realism and their storytelling about their lives, at least in the first 4 episodes, I've been really awesome. I'm a big fan of those two. That they're such a cute couple. It's awesome. Appreciate their work and letting us into their lives. It's not easy, but it's cool. You got to check it out. Boots to Boots on the YouTube channel or anywhere you get your podcast. Where this is not a paid endorsement. This is just my brutal, honest truth that I enjoy them. And speaking of endorsement, we are sponsored today by Dude Wipes. Dude Wipes in the Sports Jedi Network, wiping out the competition. Thank you, Dude Wipes, for being a sponsor of the channel. Thank you. Lance Allen only. Yeah, he got cut. I mean, he never made it to not even NXT level on television, Heather. I mean, that's not cool. Now, if you're watching me on Instagram Live, you see that link, copy and paste it. It'll take you right onto my playback where you can watch the show with us as it happens on your devices, on your phone, on your laptop, on your tablet, on your TV. Yeah, I knew it was going to be either Roman Reigns. It had to be Roman Reigns to start. Either Roman closes or starts. That's what Roman's mentality. So here we go. We got Big Brunson Reed, the tribal thief. Let's go. Not yet. We know he's there. We saw him earlier in the intros. He'll be there. All right. As I have my morning coffee. Let's go. I need that kick. You know? We got the Australian street fight. They should have had it. I don't know why WWE did not sell this to be sponsored by Outback Steakhouse. That would have been great. They got all this sponsorship. I mean, Outback, no rules, just right. That's perfect for the street fight. Oh, look at that! Trinidad made the trip to Australia. Who's watching who's holding down 7-Elevens if he's in the front row? He wasn't there. 5 or 6. They also dropped from Evolve. Yeah, they dropped a lot of they didn't renew a lot of the WWE ID talents. Everybody's up in arms like, oh, they dropped the ball on. They just had a chance to keep an exclusive eye. I'll have a whole thing on that with Evolve. Everyone, oh, they fumbled. No, they didn't. They just checked some of these wrestlers, and they just didn't live up to standard. They weren't. They tried to coach them. Maybe they didn't break out of bad habits, and they didn't renew their contract. Some of the LFG folks, a couple of the wrestlers got released. Where listen, you could see that they don't. That's not for them. Why not? You know what? I appreciate they're not wasting their time. If they see there's no future for them, you release them. Don't waste their time. Oh, Roman Reigns. They got the Roman Reigns. Here we go. We got 11 minutes in. No physicality yet. And prepare for another 10 minutes of entrance as the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, music hits. The TC1. I agree. I don't like the TC1. I find that stupid. Just stick with the tribal chief. Roman. Yeah, that's just John Cena merchandise are selling like hotcakes. It's a sea of yellow. It looks like something out of Despicable Me. Bunch of minions in Australia. Banana. Put the ones up. Put the ones up. Tribal chief is in the building. Roman Reigns. Oh, is that the older? Is that the original? Original theme. The original tribal chief. Oh, thank God, because that remix one was kind of rancid. He is wearing both Ulafalas. Yes, the black and gold. I mean the black and gold, the red and black. I'm watching. I meant gold because I see all the sea of gold, yellow, golden shirts. Either they're minions or a bunch of SpongeBob fans. All right, so we know Trinidad made the trip. Abu. But I don't see green shirt guy. No. I love Brunson Reed, I really do, but I hope he wins, but I'm afraid Roman's going to slow pace the match way down. It's a street fight, so expect shenanigans. All different things, so you never know. It's a street fight, so don't expect any hurricanranas, 450 splash. It's just going to be a brutal knockout fight. I think so, because I don't think Roman's going to fly all across the world for a 8-minute over and under. Then here we go, chat. Over and under 12 minutes of the match. He put the ones up. Roman gets pyro. Acknowledge me. Look at Big Brunson Reed. Let's go, Big Brunson Reed in Australia. Let's go. What an experience for the man. Well, the crowd right now is cheering Roman Reigns because they want to feel part of. They want to all cheer. They want to be part of that international flair. Roman, why don't? Ooh, I didn't like that. He just put the. I thought he was gonna put him on the post. He decided to put him on the ground for Roman Reigns to Ula follow. I find that like if you take your flag and put it on the floor, I wouldn't. But we're gonna A15 now. No physicality yet. Looking at each other, a la Hogan and Andre the Giant. OTC, the Tribal Thief, and the Tribal Chief. Look at this. A lot of trash talk going on here by these Samoan descendant men. Oh, here's the physicality, and we're on the way. Roman with a couple right hands. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Roman starts off hot here on Big Brunson Reed. Playing to the crowd. Listen to that crowd. Oh, 3 posts here. Now Roman gets in the middle on top of the. And he's going to start right hand on an Uncle Sandwich time here for Big Brunson Reed. As the crowd tells us they know how to count. They're up to 6, 7 punches, 8, 9. And that should have been a disqualification. Referee would do his job. Oh, but it's a no street fight. There is no rules. Oh, okay. Big Brunson Reed in a couple of months, they do that to him. He'll be eliminated from the Royal Rumble. Oh, there's the Walrus, aka Payman. Either, yeah, he walks like a penguin or he has a really severe case of hemorrhoids. Of course. Come on. We got a couple empty seats there. What's going on, man? What they throwing prime bottles at him. Look at that. Oh, now they're fighting in the arena. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I bet you didn't think you were going to get that action right in on your lap, kid. There you go. They're fighting in the arena. It's a wild thing going on right now throughout the arena. Look at that. Hey, Toots. One hand. Man, she's got one hand on a drink and one hand on a phone. Man, multi-talented. Good morning, Frank. Good morning. And the All Elite trash can has come in. All right, here we go. He hit him with the All Elite garbage can. Wow, the crowd. Oh, wait a minute. We got a cricket bat. What else we got here? A rugby ball. They tossed it. Oh, tossed it at Paul Heyman. I see. That's why you were a lineman. You suck as a quarterback because you can't throw. He's out there looking like Justin Fields out there, incomplete. Uh-oh, batter up. Oh, that's him. That's him showing that what he does on his time off. He plays golf. That was a back nine. That was a back nine swing there by Roman Reigns. OTC. Oh, come on. Don't do this now. Don't do this. Those cricket bets are no joke. Okay, now here's Big Brunson Reed now with a headbutt. How does that work? Samoan headbutt. I mean, is that like a tickle? We got a "This is Awesome" chant already by the crowd. 4 minutes. Huh? 4 minutes into the match, and the crowd is already chanting, "This is awesome. That's great." Kendo stick. Oh, he missed. Come on, man. He's out there like Aaron Judge, swinging and missing. Come on. Oh. How the Cubs do? So they're in they moved on? There we go. Oh, chopping down Roman Reigns on the chest of Big Bronson Reed. Look at Roman Reigns smiling, showing his veneers. Wait, he's getting on the microphone. The OTC is going to talk. Wait a minute, in the middle of promo here, in the middle of a match. As he kicks his proponent. Perth. Okay. You want tables? That's for tomorrow, pal. Acknowledge him. Uh-oh, I think Bully Ray is going to have an issue. Let's give an infringement. The tables are my gimmick. That's supposed to be for me tomorrow. Bound for Glory. That's their paper. That is a big pay-per-view WrestleMania TNA wrestling. Look at this. He's gonna throw. No, oh God, Roman, don't throw the rugby ball. You suck. Yeah, looking like a Jets receiver. See, another Jet punt. Told you. Oh. And the thing is, I am a Jet fan, ladies and gentlemen. And it hurts me, but my team sucks. My team. Yeah, but I seen you guys win a Super Bowl. I haven't seen my team. And you've been to a Super Bowl but my team never seen them. All right, the table goes back underneath. Even in Australia, they know the Jets suck. I know, Frank. I know. Hey, the Giants had a nice victory. Love that victory on Justin Field on the Eagles. Justin Dart looks like the real deal. All right, let's stick to the Lucha Libre here, the wrestling. Here we go. Uh-oh. Stairs. Boom. Step off the face. There we go. Step up. He's stepping up right now. Oh. That's what $12,000 gets you. A close-up with Roman Reigns right in front of you. Take the selfie, kid, because that was an expensive selfie. Take it. Snap it. I don't know what they're saying. $12 G's, Frank, at least. You got the stairs. I mean, now we got the chair right in the middle of the ribs. Another. He's seasoning up the ribs for the tsunami there. Here we go. All right. He sets up the chair here. Let's see what he's going to do here. Oh, a chair shot right to the back. Ouch. Let me bring back Nate. Give me a minute. Oh, Roman Reigns taking punishments there. Chef Dan is in the building. Good morning, Chef. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's shout out everyone real quick on the playback. Salute Chef Dan, Nate Dogg, Heather, Lionheart, 214 JR. What the one? We got Wrestling Fan 101, Patless, Zaria, Medina, salute Medina. We got Frank in the building, Zeta 25, Nick LPW, and 6 others that are watching us with us. Welcome to the channel, guys. 2. Oh, yeah, of course. Paul Heyman wants to look like the Penguin. He wants to be the mastermind. He's Oswald Cobblepot out there. Roman, I thought he was doing push-ups. I just looked for a moment to the side. I think, why is Roman doing push-ups? No, he's just hulking. He's roaming it up. He's hulking up. Oh, what a clothesline. Only 13,000 for the venue. I call him a refrigerator. Here we go. Another clothesline. A series, a bunch of clothesline and nothing. Oh, got the big crowd, and they are on fire. Hard start for the crowd here. Oh, Samoan drop. Nope. Jagged edge. Someone's bleeding. The referee's got his gloves on. Nosebleed seats at Perth, $600 in Australian dollars. Change. Still crazy. But they'll pay it because they're only going to get one big event a year. People will go to that. There's a shot. Another shot. Stop sign. Roman now. Welcome to watching on all the different platforms with me. Let's go. Here's the Uranagi. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Hot. That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. These days, that's maybe if depending how good your wait a minute. Big Brunson Reed now gave him the last rites, but missed. I would say if you're depending on your credit and deals, those are 2 car payments, man, or one, or a luxurious car payment to be there. It feels like a WrestleMania. It does. You know what? Crown Jewel feels like a WrestleMania because the crowd is hot. We got about over 12-minute match so far between physicality-wise. 12 minutes of physicality. Roman Superman punch. Got it. Here's the pin. No. Kicks out at 2. Yeah, not just the tickets, Frank. That's just to get in the building. You're talking about parking. The if some people might have to fly or whatever the case, transportation. Those $40 yellow jerseys that we see, the yellow T-shirts that are in the arena. It's a costly event. Yeah. Ooh, wow. Merchandise. Just think about how much you're maybe. Looks like we're getting a drive. And by if you do a drive-by and you want to make sure you're fresh, don't forget, take your dew wipes on the Sports Jedi Network, wiping out the competition. And also the possible Braun Breaker spear. Love it. Hoo, hoo, hoo. All right, Brunson. There's my boy, Braun. Let's go. Now the crowd want to eat. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Shield. Oh, look at this. A little callback to the Shield. They're going to do some Roman. Yes, a callback to the Shield. Roman Reigns goes to the table Shield style. Let's go. Go to the table. Go. Now we get the real table. The Slim Jim table. We went through the announce table. Now the Slim Jim table. It is Saturday. It is Saturday night in Australia, so let's go. Here we go. They're going to bring Roman back in. Okay. We got to let everyone know that Jey Uso is coming out. You got to play the music. Here comes the Usos. Then take the sweet time skipping on the road. Why don't you spend the island? Wow. No sense of it. They're skipping. Here's super kick. Where is Deftones? All right, here we go. No, I thought we were gonna get a super kick. It looked like they were setting up for a super kick. Now they got some right hands by the Usos. All right, we got a little break dancing, electric boogie too. All right, so now the Usos. Super kicks. That's 4. Super kick. 5, 6. Super kick. It's a super kick party. Another 8. Wow, they're racking up the super kicks. Where is Deftones? This is like Christmas for him. It's like Thanksgiving with all the super kicks. Friendly helping of it. Here we go. Oh. One D. Look, we're getting Braun Breaker with a 1D. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Military press. Oh, Braun Breaker. Military press right into his knees. Eat that. Braun Breaker now. Uh-oh. Jimmy, he looking at him. Uh-oh. Braun Breaker's got a sinister look in his eyes. He's about to do that running spear. Braun getting ready. I think Roman Reigns is going to super punch him. Let me see. No. Barricade spot. Braun just took out Jimmy. Look at Big Bronson Reed. Yeah. Well, the crowd likes it. Holy crap. Now Big Bronson Reed. I think we see a tsunami coming in Jey Uso's future here. But Roman Reigns, keep an eye on Roman to interject here. Tsunami time. Nope. Super punch. Another Superman punch. Uh-oh, spear into the table for Big Bronson Reed. I gotta have Big Bronson go over. Come on. I think Braun's gonna interfere here. Yep. Superman for Bronson. Here we go. Jagged edge onto the table. Nope. Nope. Roman keeps fighting. Oh, here's here. Oh, Roman got speared by Jey Uso into the table. Snap into the Slim Jim. Let's go. Oh, now Braun Breaker takes out Jey Uso with a spear. It's time for Tsunami! Get down and pin. 1, 2. Wrap it up. Big Bronson Reed wins in Australia. Let's go. Tribal beef. Let's go. Big Bronson Reed. That's how you make a superstar. You put him over. Good job, Big Bronson Reed. It won't, and you know what? It continues the storyline with Roman, Jey Uso. He told them he didn't need that. They came out to help him and cost him. And right now, they wiped out all 3 members of the bloodline are down and out, or the OG bloodline. You have a story. You told a story. You keep a story going. You're not just Roman just pinning to lose. There's a story being told here, and I love it. Same script, different match. What's this? The 6 by the same? I enjoyed it. I gotta enjoy it because I gotta see where they go now because they're teasing Jey Uso turning heel on Raw completely. And we need something for War Games. You just made Big Bronson Reed. You just elevated Big Bronson Reed on division on Monday Night Raw. Where we're talking about we need new generation blood in the main event. That's how you do it. Good job. Oh, I had chaos. I had a disqualifications. No disqualification. You had all they fought through the arenas. It was fine. It was a good match. Very good match. I love that. What I like about it is leaving us more stories. It's leaving us now to want to watch Monday Night Raw, to hear the promo, hear the interaction between the cousins. And let's face it, when these guys are involved in the story, ratings, they draw ratings. Regardless if it seems redundant or not, they draw ratings. Look at this. Look at the stare down here. Look at this. I appreciate you. You've messed up. They crowded. They told ya. There's the story. That's the story. He said the whole world thinks he can't do shit on his own. See, there it is. This ain't the old times. See? It only works when we win. It only works one way. He loves y'all. He doesn't want to see them until Christmas. I love y'all, but I don't want to see y'all until Christmas. Yeah. Make sure you bring a gift. I would tell that to Roman. Make sure you bring me a gift. Someone's in trouble. The crowd chants. The crowd is cool. Someone's in trouble. Someone's in trouble. All right, so Roman wants to distance himself from his cousin because he wants to prove a point that he could do things on his own. He's going to retrieve his Ulafalas. Jimmy's saying, we're just trying to help you. He's tired of this stuff. He's tired of this. Roman is tired of this stuff. He's mumbling as he walks back. Jay says he always do him. Jay is a little bit bothered. He's out. Jay says, I'm out. They're really going to make this heel turn on Jay, huh? No matter what, he's always going to be him. I'm out too. They try to see their fracture here because they're all going to get back together for War Games. All right, so Jey Uso is disappointed seeing that Roman's never going to change. I told you storylines. They're giving you story to tune into the episodic television. So they're going to have the women's crown jewel title next. The crown jewel women's championship, Vaquer and Tiffany Stratton. Do anyone care? I forgot to say at least at the start, but thanks. Oh no, thank you so much for joining us, man. Appreciate you in the chat. If Tiffany and Stephanie are on deck next, damn, I guess I missed that one. I'm going to miss that one. That's next. That's going to be next. The Women's Crown Jewel Championship. You still have a chance to watch along with us, guys, on the playback. If you're on YouTube, if you're on X, if you're on Instagram Live, Facebook Live, Truvo, where you see me speaking and watching the show, you can watch with us on the playback app, where we do every wrestling premium live event, Monday Night Raw, NXT, TNA. We are the unofficial podcast of TNA Wrestling. And tomorrow we'll have Bound for Glory here. Mike Santana looking to climb that mountain. We will be here live. Also, if you're on playback, catch our weekly interviews with the wrestling world. Last time we had Steve Macklin. We have had Carlos Silva, Mike Santana, Nick Nemeth, Frankie Kazarian, Janai Kai, and many more. Santino Morella. Stephanie wins or all right. I think Tiffany Stratton wins this match. I got Tiffy time winning. Stephanie's a great wrestler and all, but I gotta give this to Tiffany. She's been more a consistent worker. I know Stephanie had that injury or that illness. I think Tiffany wins this because I think it makes more Tiffany the same way it helped Liv Morgan, which I thought Nia Jax should have won that, but she just came out of the Queen of the Ring and all that good stuff, and they went with Liv Morgan. I think Tiffany Stratton wins this. Messi's in the building. I love it. Yes, plus the crowd loves Tiffy. You're right. Messi's in the building with the pose. Thank you so much with that, Messi. We miss seeing you, man. By the way, we miss seeing you. We miss the pose. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Oh, this morning, not tonight. I'm so used to doing the stream that night. This morning. But if you're in Australia, mate, it is night. Or everywhere you're watching us around the world. Thank you so much. I got burned out on the WWE, rightfully so. A little bit of a break. Listen, I got a little bit refreshed the last 2 Fridays. I haven't done SmackDown. Although I missed last night's SmackDown. I will be watching it after Crown Jewels comes to conclusion. Probably with my brunch. Sit down and watch SmackDown. Catch up what I missed. Again, I meant to stream it. I wanted to stream it. I wanted to do it. But I put on Twitter to try to promote the show for might do, and then Conman decides to blabber out the whole thing. I don't follow that guy, and I don't know why his crap came on my newsfeed. And then he has, I love his condescending, douchey tweet. Well, you should stay off of social media if you don't want any spoilers. I mean, I said, I'm sorry that I have a real job that I got to go to, not sit around and turn on the computer and chit chat. Prick. Oh, we got a commercial here. What is this? I guess that's Australia. All right, we're waiting for the next match. Yep, Western Australia. I didn't know they had camels in Western Australia. I heard some stuff happen. I gotta watch it. I want to take an eye on it. As nightfall rises upon Perth, Australia. Interesting. Our day just started. Our morning just started. Ah, Green Day. I didn't know they were still doing music. I thought they were. All right, here we go. Crown Jewel, champion versus champion. It was a good episode. All right. Stephanie's coming out first. Damn, she's winning. Brock, what's going on? I was a fan of her. I don't know, something about her that's turning me off. I'm very excited for her and the NXT run and all that. Something about her just there's something that I'll keep to myself that turned me off of her. I soured on Tiffany on Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, so much lies. 50 carats of diamonds. The thing will be worth millions. Well, that title's a replica, Heather. I don't think that's the real crown jewel. The one in Saudi Arabia wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. All right, we got Vaquer in the against. There's a reason for my personal reason. I'm not a big. She's a great talent, but you won't see me rooting for her too much. Matt, good morning, sir. How are you? Mm. Oh, baseball got you in a tussle. Mm. Look at Tiffany Stratton. Oh, yeah, like Sabrina Carpenter out here. Sabrina Carpenter. No, neither have I. It's 50 time. No, second. You missed Roman Reigns versus Big Brunson Reed. Big Brunson Reed. Everyone came out. Jey Uso speared Roman Reigns to the table by mistake, and it's leading to more story, which is pretty cool. Roman doesn't want to see his cousins until Christmas. Here we go. Here's the ring announcement. Personally, I'm tired of Tiffy because they keep recycling her feuds over and over. It's getting old. Huh? Yeah, I'm reading Heather's comments. I'm reading Heather's comments. I try to be. Yeah, she's not into Tiffany. I'm not into Vaquer. I soured on her. She just for my reasons. Wrestling wise, she's great, entertaining, but personally, I'm not a big fan of her. No, I think she's very humble. Thank you so much, D Smooth. Appreciate you, man. Shout out. Shout out to D Smooth 718, 718, 718 for my area code. Let's go. Say again. All right. Yeah. No, I'm gonna be tight with the panel is gonna be pretty much closed tomorrow anyway for Bound for Glory because we are going to mark out for our guy Mike Santana. So yeah, we want to keep that energy. Me and Chris want that energy flowing for Mike. So yeah, we weren't planning to open up the panel anyway, just to give you a yeah, of course, of course, of course. But not like on panel guests where we're gonna keep it closed. First match was disappointing. Roman wrestled on like 17 minutes. There you go, the favorite angry man, Mets. Well, let's get you some Folgers. Let's get you some Folgers in you, and let's go. Let's get that energy. Oh, yeah. I forgot about your low ceilings, your high ceilings. Oh, look at this. Look at Tiffany. Look at Tiffany there with a wrist with a headlock here. Little graps early in the morning by the ladies. Steffi could work with the best, and when it comes to grappling in ring, she's again with Stephanie Vaquer is not her in ring that disappoints me. She's just great. Her psychology. It's just certain things that she did personally or out during the wrestling that just gave me a little bit of a sour taster. That's all. Delon Steele's in the building. What's going on, Delon? I know he's joining us here on the playback as well. So, yes, we know that was you. Yes, right. Go get some breakfast. I'll take a bagel with lox. If you could bring me, I'll take that and a mimosa. But enjoy the breakfast. Come on in. Throw the link when you want to jump on for later on in the main event. We'll be here. Yeah, come definitely. That's Mets. You got it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We got Mets who's going to have some breakfast in him. I wouldn't mind a little mimosa with a little egg Benedict. Okay, if you're watching me on YouTube, let's join us on playback. Stephanie needs to win more, but storyline purposes, Asuka should interfere and cost her the match and kick off that storyline. I like it. D-Smooth, I like it. Definitely love that storyline. YouTube application, reading your chat or your quote there. And he was disappointed with the street fight. That stipulation is a little played out. What about no rules match? Not street fight, because you're not really doing. I figured that out, Delon. I figured that out immediately. All right, ladies, pick up the pace a little bit. Let's go. All right. Super kick. A big super kick. Cover. Kick out at 2. Something tells me, I have a feeling, the first Crown Jewel women's match is going to be better than this one. Yeah, Liv Morgan and Nia Jax is going to be a little more better than this one. I hope I'm wrong because these two ladies are so gifted athletically wise. What was that, Steffi? Les the leg drop, brother. Is it me that Tiffany lose a little weight? She looks slim. She does not. She lost some muscles. Oh, shades of Shayna Baszler. Nope. That was a nice transition. Beautiful transition on Stephanie Vaquer on that submission. That was a beautiful transition. Excellent job. Again, in ring, she is impeccable, one of the best. Good job by Tiffany. Yeah, good call there, Cole. There's that gymnastic background. Oh, what a belly to back suplex. Beautiful. All right, good counter moves by both women as both women lay on the middle of the apron. Something tells me the tag team with Rhea will be the co-main event. If you're doing it a la UFC style. What a clothesline, brother. Tiffany, moonsault, back elbow. Alabama slam, got it. Beautiful. Tiffany with the cover. Good job, Tiffany. Beautiful sequence there, Tiffany Stratton. You know what? Maybe the slimming down of the muscle for Tiffany Stratton might be because she's moving smooth. Maybe that's something that is helping her here. No, Tiffany misses. Cover by Steffi. There we go. Double arm. Trying to get a double suplex. Nope. Back and forth, the ladies tussle. Oh, dragon screw. Got a dragon screw. It's going to set up the Meteora. Yep. That was a bullet train Meteora right to Stratton. Double knees right to the face. Is it me or she grabbed the wrong knee on that replay? Oh, but you didn't knock her off there. How did you miss? Vaquer has a big ass. How did you miss pushing her off? Oh, that's how you could hurt a knee ligament there by Tiffany, by Vaquer. Oh, knees to the back. Delon says, I would love to see female talent from Triple. Yes, they're very talented. Famer, La Herrera. There's a lot of good ones from AAA Mexico that they could go. Oh, good counter there. Oh, belly to back suplex. Devil's kiss. Nope, roll up. Hip one. No, another roll up. Nope, Tiffany. Go ahead, Tiffany. Gets a pin. Yep, even announcers mentioned that she looks so much. She looks more sharp. The weight loss of the muscle is really giving her a awesome move. She's moving really nimble and quickly. Oh, she missed the swanton. Plus, it helps give the promotion. Yeah, she looks more fluid. Well, here we go. Oh, a little homage to Eddie Guerrero. Yeah, okay, a little, and there we go. Devil's kiss. Booker T. Got a little morning wood watching Vaquer here. Ooh. 1, 2, near fall finish. Tiffany kicks out. Ooh. Oh, yeah, man. Booker T, let's go. One more time. Here we go. Oh, knee by Tiffy. Tiffy now. Here's the rolling. Yep. Now into the pretty moonsault transition. 1, 2, up. She missed. She Jakara Jackson that one. Now here's Steffi now going up herself. Vaquer got it. Yo, that was done beautifully on point. Yeah. Vaquer wins. Yeah, that was good. I like the way they got to that finish because she hit that moonsault perfect. Let me ask this question, chat. Now I'm trying to keep myself partial, not biased, but isn't this a little bit of a force feed now for Vaquer? Where is she what's next for her? She's champion. She won this one. She walked in that. Is it too fast for her? Winning so much so quickly. You can only, how high of a mountain can you go? You can only go down, and it's too soon. She's gonna burn out quickly. Her star is gonna burn out quickly with WWE before the fans start saying that they're gonna get like, you gotta make her go. You gotta make her go through a little bit of you don't have to job her, but a little bit of adversity. Not quite yet. Like But that move was beautiful. That move, yeah, that was a beautiful move by her. All right, Triple H in the bill. Oh, now she's crying. Okay. It wasn't Triple H. It was Shawn Michaels. Get the story right. Shawn Michaels called her. Shawn Michaels recruited her. Shawn Michaels got her here. Well, at least this buys a couple more months for Miles Bourne. He doesn't have to put a ring on it yet. The beautiful thing, if Asuka beating Stephanie in the immediate future helps them both. You know what? I like her booking style. If they pull that trigger, I'm in for it. Put me in, coach. I like that. I love that booking style. If Asuka does defeat, because Asuka's just one of those ladies. All right. Stephanie Vaquer, your Crown Jewel Women's Champion. Oh, that means Cody's winning. One for each brand. Ugh. Although Raw has been kicking SmackDown's creative. All right, Jackie Redmond. I guess Raw is the more women's superior brand because that's 2 years in a row. I didn't hear the crowd chant that until Jackie Redmond said it. Asuka back in the main event scene will be fired. She's climbing. Her work on Monday Night Raw, Junior. It's Delano's right. She's gonna start Spanish. That's not what you said. You said you were happy to be there. You didn't say tonight we made histories. Come on, stick. You're a terrible translator. She's cutting a promo in the middle of the ring. All right. Asuka is getting the booking as a badass she deserves. It's definitely the biggest hurdle that she needs. You know what? Yeah, once she beats, I think Asuka's going to beat Io Sky, and I think that's going to set up. I can see this. Now, let me ask you this. Do you want to see Asuka and Stephanie at a WrestleMania, Royal Rumble in the near future? Because I think Survivor Series, not quite. Which one? Elimination Chamber. I kind of want to see WrestleMania. I don't know if they can hold out that. You have enough meat on the bones to hold off that story to get to Asuka and Stephanie Vaquer. And I have to ask this question. I hate to ask this question, as the cameraman puts that all in her junk. Jesus Christ, dude. The cameraman pretty much gave her a colonoscopy there. Let me ask this question. Would she be holding that Crown Jewel Championship right now if Naomi would have not gotten pregnant? I mean, that's the biggest what if. My aunt had balls, she'll be my uncle. But I asked that question. I think it will be Naomi. I think she would have been en route to winning the Royal Rumble. Ignite the story close to Royal Rumble. I got you. I like it because I asked you because I love that opinion you brought up. That was a good. Your thought was perfect with Asuka. Oh, we go. Got a backstage promo. There you go. That's why they needed that victory over Roman Reigns. No help from the vision. Meritocracy. Victory party when they get to back to the United States. They're going to remove Rollins. Oh, Heyman stopping Braun. They both know the answer to that question. I love it. Questions and storyline. Questions and storyline. That look that Braun gave Brunson. Reed. Love it. We're going with AJ Styles and Cena next. Wow, they're really gonna put this in the middle, like in the middle of the sandwich. Wow, they're gonna put this in the middle of the sandwich. I'm sorry, that should close. I'm sorry, that's closing. That's your main event. They decide and put it. They decide to put it in the middle of the show. Two things I can think of. They're gonna give it as much time as possible for them to wrestle. That's all I could think of. That's the only positive I'm gonna get out of it. AJ Styles, John Cena in the middle of the card is so they can have as much time as they want. With the crowd cheering them, with the admiration, the roar of the crowd, but you wanted to send them home happy, I would have made that the main event. I would have had the men's next, the men's crown jewel champion. But we're probably getting a holy snap, I didn't see this happening moment at the end. I love that video. I would have booked Rio and Io versus the Kobe Walker next. Cena and Styles should have been the co-main event. Fair. What's gonna suck for Rhea and Io is gonna be a cool down. I've got a feeling that the main event is not gonna be rag home. It's nothing to rag home about. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. I think the way you were disappointed, Dion, on the first match with the street fight, I think I'm going to feel that way with the main event. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm so wrong. Again, I'm going to have an open mind. I'll have an open mind, enjoy it, see the outcome. All right, guys, you're watching me on YouTube, on Truvo, Kick, Instagram Live, Facebook Live. You can watch the show with us on the playback. You can see it. If you don't have the ESPN app, come and join. Watch along with us here on the playback. Especially two of the greatest faces of their company in the early 2000s in AJ Styles, John Cena. Their final dance for John Cena and AJ Styles, about to hang them up next year. Come and watch along. These two greats in professional wrestling. And it's at no cost. So come on in. Playback is not it's just like YouTube. Come and watch along with us. You won't be wrong. Triple H is not a good booker. Triple H has been dropping the ball lately, but according to reports, he's being involved more. I think Triple H was a little hands off, where he was delegating. He was trying to become a good leader and delegate to writers and head of creative. He's head of creative, but other writers underneath them with their storylines, and the product has suffered in 2025. I think Triple H was running day-to-day business with the face of the company as going here for different venues in Australia and as well as Las Vegas. Wasn't really too much involved with creative as much. He is, but not to the degree that he was when he first put on the mantle as the head of creative. And I think now reports are he's getting more involved back in. We're starting to see where Monday Night Raw has picked up its interesting and getting more aggressively better, as well as last night's SmackDown. So maybe this is a sign to come where Triple H is going to be a little more hands-on than when he started before, when WWE was really cooking at full throttle. If the reports are accurate, if the reports are completely accurate, only time will tell. And that water looks beautiful in Perth. All right, they're showing Perth, Australia. It looks like a beautiful city. It looks like a beautiful city. I'm not going to lie. It looks beautiful. As they're showing the Perth, Australia city light from the drone shots. These post shows I've been lately, as soon as it goes off the air, I normally say goodbye. And even I don't think since they went away from the media scrum, I don't think I watch a post show. Not much is said. And anyway, a lot of stuff gets cut, clipped, the main stuff. As AJ Styles joining us, let's go. Let's go, AJ. Don't forget, tomorrow, Bound for Glory. We'll be here. You can watch along with us. Bound for Glory. Let's go. AJ Styles. A match that the WWE Universe wanted, and WWE gave it to us. Let's go. He's got this TNA gear, J-Rock. Yes, indeed. Salute, man. Which kind of sucks. I'm glad that he's wrestling here in this pay-per-view, but we're not going to get him at Bound for Glory. Yes, that is his gear from TNA. Let's go. Let's go. The rubber match, 2-2. A phenomenal one. Let's go. Hopefully Mike Santana. Yeah. You listen, Trick is a hell of a dude, Delano. I met him. I know him. We know. But it's Mike Santana's time, man. He even got the necklace. Yeah. Good callback there. He even got his style necklace. He's just the short hair. Beautiful callback here. Oh, but you know what? The crowd wasn't as great. Wasn't as hot for AJ Styles here like they did in France. The crowd isn't a little melatonin for AJ Styles for an international crowd. I get it. This is the last time they're going to see John Cena. Maybe Perth wasn't the venue that wanted this. Maybe this was something that the United States needed to see. I think it did. I think it would have got more appreciated in the United States more than Perth, Australia. Here we go. They're anticipating John Cena. Here we go. Look at the place erupt. Look at the place erupt. That's funny. My son graduated last week from University of Full Sail, and one of the kids that went ahead of him did the John Cena "You Can't See Me." That was so cool. And when he went to get his diploma. John Cena wearing his Oakland Athletics gear. Now, Brock says this better not be a finisher spell. The last time is now. Let's go. John Cena. You know what? I got to watch the Peacemaker season finale, too. Oh, right. That's the last one to see. Yeah. Oh, damn. I didn't think about that. That's right. That's his last one overseas. Australia, you get to see the great John Cena. Last time wrestle outside of United States soil. Five dates left for John Cena. He wants to cut it off. Come on, let it play. People want to hear the song. Cena, Cena, Cena. I'm going to miss him. I think we are going to miss him. I think we are going to miss him, Beulah. Yeah, I think we're all going to miss him. All time. Never seen 17. Here we go. You can watch with me on the playback. Those that are seeing me, not seeing the show, playback TV, the playback app. Wait a minute, he's got a speech. What is he? Oh, wait a minute, he's got something to say here. Okay, give her a note. Yeah, thank you, Cena. And she's got a note. Let's see what the note says. Thank you, Cena and Alicia Taylor got a note that John Cena got written here. It says, please like, subscribe, and share the Sports Jedi Network. Follow at Sports Jedi Media on X. Wow, the definition of total nonstop action. Let's go. That was classy. The ace and undisputed boss of the Bullet Club. Wow, even AJ Styles is surprised. Okay. Well, I know. And awesome. The face that runs the place, phenomenal one. AJ Styles. Beautiful entrance. That was awesome. That was awesome. Here we go. Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks. Pure respect. Pure respect. I love it. Here we go. Collar elbow tie up. Leapfrog by Cena. Oh, try to go for the arm drag. Smart move by AJ Styles. Holding onto the rope. Love it. This is awesome chance by the crowd already. Let's go. On the first opening sequence, the crowd is really eating it up. Let's go. Cena. All right, got the headlock. This was good. How do you like that entrance that John Cena gave Alicia Taylor? That was great too. A lot of respect. That's what I like. Nice move. And AJ 214 JR mentioned wearing the gear from at TNA with the necklace. TNA chance. Let's go. Beautiful TNA matchup. You know, we are the unofficial home of TNA podcast and more. Let's go. TNA has been so great to us in this channel. I believe a handful of pay-per-view, a few. He wore it not a lot, but he did wear it. And when you see a lot of his memorable matches, that was the gear he was wearing. Oh, that pattern, that color with the necklace. Yeah. Good job, AJ. Oh, Cena. Oh, good job by his forearm. Phenomenal. There you go. Clothesline. There we go. Oh, beautiful. How long has Leon Slater, Javon? How long before Devon and Slater for the X Division belt takes place? It's tomorrow. That's tomorrow night. Tomorrow night on Bound for Glory. So join me tomorrow night, man. 6:00 it starts. I won't be surprised if that opens at 7, Delano. I think at 7 you will have Leon versus Javon. We are scheduled. I don't know when. We were supposed to schedule it yesterday, but he had that House of Glory show. We were scheduled to interview Leon Slater. So hopefully in the near future, we'll have Leon Slater on our channel and we could have an interview with him. But yeah, we'll be getting Leon Slater one of these days on our channel. Definitely. I'm trying to get Leon Slater and AJ Francis. I'm working on those two. Nice. Kick out at 2. That match, I can't wait to see that for that X Division. When you think of the X Division, you think of course, AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels. You think of Samoa Joe. You think of all those TNA legends and greats. Amazing Red. You got guys like that you think of that X Division that you're like, wow. Nice clothesline. Oh, John Cena shoulder tackle. Oh. Yeah, Mets was all exhausted because he went to watch along on it. Oh, here we go. Five knuckle shuffle. Oh no. Smart move by good insecurity. Good insecurity there by AJ Styles. Hmm. There's the five knuckle shuffle. Here we go. The crowd wants to see it. Look at the crowd. Listen to the crowd. You can't see me. And the crowd is eating it up. Five knuckle shuffle. The crowd's eating it up. Here we go. Looking to the AA now. Styles in position for the AA. Got it. This is it. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Not for nothing. That's a talent that should be kicking out of the AA. AJ Styles. Crowd is chanting, "This is awesome." Great match there. Those that are watching along with us on YouTube. Hit that like button, please. Help us. Uh-oh. Styles with a knee. It kind of was like an AA, but he put the knee. Don't get hurt now. Shout out to Morrow. Shout out to Morrow. Good counter. Oh, Stone Crusher finale. Yeah. He did the Stone Crusher finale where everybody's saying John Cena. Yeah. Would you book Edge to interfere in this match for the Cena and Edge storyline to end his career? But if Edge was a free agent, would have been nice. But Edge still only wrestling, unfortunately. I think Brock is for the main event. If you bring Brock here, then you can't bring him back out for the main event, unless if they have someone else in mind for the main event. Mm-hmm. Okay, here's the reason. Paul Heyman wants the Vision to succeed, and Seth Rollins needs the victory for his psyche. Brock Lesnar is a Paul Heyman guy, by any means necessary. That's why, storyline wise. But we'll see where it goes. I got it, yes. But then Paul Heyman, the Paul Heyman tie-in is something that's huge. I think this match goes in a clean finish. I don't think there's going to be anything here to interfere. I think the interference is Scorpion Death Drop. Sting. You could say Sting. It's okay to say Sting. Oh, wait a minute. It's going to set him up. Styles Clash? Yep. Styles Clash. No. John Cena. Ankle lock. No. FTFU. Lock it in. No, you don't got it. AJ, keep your face to the floor. Keep the face to the mat, AJ. Come on. I will book Becky to interfere to make Seth look credibility. Oh, you know what? Good one there as well. Becky could be the one interfering on Cody. Yeah, we're good on Brock. He only wrestles if it's a pay-per-view. We'll see. We'll see. Camel clutch. The camel clutch. It's a camel clutch, friend. Not Rusev. We don't want to see John Cena and Rusev, please. No, thank you. There's only 5 left. There's only 5 appearances. We don't need a Rusev one. Oh, classic sleeper hold. A good old classic. It's a sleeper hold, man. Don't start Excalibur now. Start Excalibur now. Come on. But that's an homage to Samoa Joe there. With the coquina clutch. But it's a sleeper hold. Oh, here's a calf crusher? No. Oh, the walls of Jericho. The crowd is going to go bananas. Break the walls down. They said a Jericho reference. Uh-oh. Jericho is coming back. Yes, indeed. A calf crusher. Yep, that's nice. You know I get you. Break the walls down. Dun, 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 dun. This is awesome here. They keep saying Jericho, brother. He's gone. Someone check All Elite Wrestling's roster page if Jericho's still on that roster page. Oh. Is Styles Clash or Powerbomb? Nope, Styles Clash. Got it. Styles Clash. Here we go. 1, 2. Cena kicked out. Man, I didn't think, man, there was a little bit of a sloppy pin there by AJ Styles. Yeah, he's not showing up tonight. Got to fight forever. I wouldn't mind, but it's not going to happen. A Rob Van Dam and John Cena, but that's not going to happen either. It's late. Phenomenal forearm. Nope. Uranagi. No. Oh! Sister Abigail. No. Bray Wyatt. Oh, almost had him. Yo, he did a Sister Abigail. Yeah. That was dope. I did not expect him to do a Sister Abigail, bro. No. Yo. Oh, the buzzards. That was cool. That is a scene right now. That's a moment. That's a moment right there. If you don't get goosebumps, something's wrong with you. Go get some coffee. Damn. Look at John Cena. Damn. There you go. There you go. Know this, John Cena. Oh, yeah, Fight Forever is one of the best crowd reactions a match would get. Love it. AJ now. Angel's Wings. 2. What a comedic finish. John Cena pays edge to edge and Styles TNA moves, spears each other, double knockout. Oh my God. Imagine that. Imagine that. But the only difference is that Moose, I don't think was AJ Styles' generation, but still, that's a great. This match is freaking good. It's giving us moments with these two veterans. Mm-hmm. Got the classic yay and boo. Go. Oh, damn. Both men are throwing haymakers because they're exhausted. That's the story here. Cena looked like he's punch drunk. And a good punch in the stomach, brother. Oh. Manic match. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait a minute. Attitude adjustment? Nope. Oh. Super kick. Give it to Shawn Michaels. Yeah, crowd is loving it. Let me see. Here we go. Styles Clash. There was no. Pedigree. No. Alabama Slam. No. Deadeye. Deadeye. You got a holy crap. Yo, not for nothing. This is a fun match. If it kick out at 2. I was close. Who gives the Undertaker finish? We meant, I think, he did it. He did it last match. That AJ Styles and Taker match was produced by Dick Wolf. Dun-dun-dun. You know, if you know who Dick Wolf is and the dun-dun-dun, you know, you watch a lot of Monday Night Raw or when they're on the USA Network. Law and Order. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Here's your Randy Orton. Vintage Orton. Vintage Orton. Let's go. This is a hell of a fun match. It's about having fun with John Cena's last few matches. That's what he's doing. Uh-oh. Oh. Get out of here. He's setting up for the RKO. No way. He's setting up for the RKO. RKO. Here we go. Yes. Got it. Oh, RKO. 1, 2. You're right. Nice. Yeah, this is great. Look at the fans are loving it. And you know what? It's good. Yeah. Look at John Cena. He's got the look of a punt. Yeah, you're right. You're right. He's going for the punt kick. No, no. He's going for the punt kick. Cena. No, AJ Styles. AA. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. I guess the fans can yell. That's the point of him doing all these moves. That's the point of why he's doing all these moves and all these starts. So people can't say that about him. No. Nobody hits it. No one's have hit it. I got to see some more. I got to see AJ Styles hit a muscle. I need a muscle buster from AJ Styles now. We got to do a bingo card of all the moves in John Cena's last match and which ones he's going to hit. We got to do that. And if anyone who comes up with it the most, I think I got to give out a prize. Oh, you can't see me. Oh, Undertaker. There it is. The choke slam. There it goes, Delano. Boom, choke slam. Oh, kick out at 2. There you go. Just Cena with the slam after AJ Styles was mocking him when you can't see me. A fun match. Run out ideas. Just have fun. This is a match you sit back and just have fun. 619. The crowd wants a 619. Get out of here. That has to be AJ Styles who's going to do the 619. Yeah, I get him with that. John Cena do a 619. I mean, oh, there is drop Toho. No. Look at the freaking arena. It's erupting. Here we go. Oh, clothesline. Oh. And the crowd gets the boos. That 619. I thought he was going to give it to him. Cena again. Oh. Styles, what is he going to do? What move are we going to do here now? Cena now. Styles, springboard. Oh, 450. Beautiful, classic 450. Got a holy shit from the crowd. Yo, this is a banger of a match, man. You can watch it with me on playback, man. You're missing it. But if you want, here we go. Oh, super kick. Shawn Michaels tuning up then. We're tuning up the band. Here we go. Super kick. Shawn Michaels super kick. Sweet chin music. Oh, near fall finish. That's how you do sweet chin music. That's how you do a super kick. Holy. Damn, that was cool. I missed that from Shawn Michaels. That was cool. Both men are giving their classic. This is a damn classic. 9 super kicks. Where is yeah, Deftones would have been eating this up. This is awesome. Phenomenal forearm setting up here. Phenomenal forearm. Here we go. 1, 2. No, John Cena won't quit. Never give up. Kick out at 2. Fight forever, indeed. I get this is why they went when they went, because they're giving them all the time they want to tell a story. Go and have fun. The story is go have fun. Greatest match of 2025. Yeah. The yes movement. Come on. Don't ruin this. Ooh, elbows here. John Cena now. Hey, pin. Oh, kick out too. I didn't want that to be the finish. I'd have been like, that would have been anticlimactic. Hell of a match. Look at the crowd. Look at his face. This is awesome. Let's go. This is awesome indeed. Smash that like button, people. Uh-oh. What is he going to set up? Muscle Buster. It's got to be a Muscle Buster. No. What is he doing here? No. AJ, what are we doing here? Uh-oh. They're too tired. Hurricanrana, nah. You better not do a Hurricanrana. Oh, wait a minute. Cena. Big Mass John. Undertaker's tombstone. It's a tombstone. Now setting him up for an AA. 1, 2, 3. Match of 2025. Match of 2025. Let's go. Two of the greatest of all times. Let's go. AJ Styles, John Cena. Match of 2025 indeed. Good finish, and Cena could not lose a match 2 in a row. Let's go. Beautiful. Thank you, AJ. Thank you, John. Great match. What a match. Wow. Beautiful. I mean, you got vintage, you got RKOs, you got Swiss hit music, you got the Walls of Jericho, you got the Sister Abigail. Oh my goodness, the list is on of great moves after moves after moves. Wow. Thank you, Cena. Thank you, AJ Styles. What a show of respect as both men shake their hands and embrace in the middle of the ring. Wrestling gives you moments, and that is a moment right there of two of wrestling veterans who gave us all in their careers. TNA's best, WWE's best. Some would say two of the Mount Rushmores of their own respective companies. John Cena of WWE Mount Rushmore, AJ Styles of TNA Mount Rushmore. Beautiful display there. Oh, I love it. I love it. Gunther and Cena will be great to cap off the career. Gives Gunther another gimmick and a better rivalry. Yeah. And there's his wife. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Love it. What a match. What a match. What a match. I'm gonna watch this again. After I watch SmackDown, I will be watching this again. This match was awesome. Thank you, John. This match was awesome. Thank you, AJ. I'm gonna say this. This is modern day, for me, modern day version of Hulk Hogan versus Rock at WrestleMania 17. This is their modern day version of it, in my opinion. For the kids of the generation now, that's what they got when Rock and Hogan wrestled. That's the same feeling I see that, they say history tends to repeat itself. To me, that's what I felt. Brock says, you can't tell me Triple H did not write that match. Imagine the Legend Killer versus the new Legend Killer, the same way we got to face Bray versus Taker, indeed. Because we couldn't have had them mention the Bullet Club. They did mention the Bullet Club. They did. Absolutely. That belongs a standing ovation and a clap. Absolutely. The match of 2025. John Cena. No interference. Nope, no interference at all. John Cena. Oh, it was Stephanie Vaquer. John Cena saved AJ Styles' retirement. AJ Styles is so memorable. I cannot wait when he takes on Frankie Kazarian at some either for Genesis or some point this year at for TNA, and I cannot wait. Okay, the soap opera that's called the Io Sky and Asuka. Ooh. Wow. All right, we're getting a video vignette package. 2 more matches left. You can still watch us with us on the playback there. Playback. Just hit my link. Come and check it out. You missed the match of 2025, in my opinion, when it comes to John Cena and AJ Styles. Oh, my goodness. All right, we got the women's tag team. The Kabuki Warriors taking on Io and Io Sky. No, go ahead. There you go. Rio de Janeiro. No, he said until Christmas. He said until Christmas. But I added make sure you bring some gifts. That's why we have to tune in. We'll see, because I don't know. We might, with all this showdown situation and how successful, do we dare say that Pierce and Aldis gets into a little bit of a tussle about branding. Maybe we'll have a Survivor Series styles traditional matches. Well, although they did say War Games though, but I don't know. I don't know. Would love to see the other companies get involved some way somehow with some NXT and some TNA and so forth. Because TNA, all right, we knew that was coming. He's gonna get a major push. How's Harlem Lewis and Briggs? Did they show up on Noah TV yet? Dempsey, yeah, him too. Oh, that's a shame. Is the Usos? Man, they're not even invited to Thanksgiving. They don't. He doesn't even want to even spend. He doesn't even want to even share turkey with the Usos. He's at Christmas. He's at. Who knows? Roman. The division doesn't need to be featured in Survivor Series. Judgment Day does so we need to turn on Dirty Dom. It could be Luchadors versus the Judgment. Could be that. Where Dirty Dom gets himself some Luchadors. That's featuring AAA. He's gonna get some help from AAA. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He gets help from AAA Mexico. He gets Judgment Day's got a little bit of a gripe there with their group. You go that route. That's a judgment. That's an issue. You got the Kabuki Warriors, like you were mentioning Julia, which Julia will get involved. I mean, you add Julia with Kiana James along with the Kabuki Warriors. That's four. You might, add another fifth member here and there, and you're off and running. Or if EO does turn, I don't see that either because due to the fact, I would like to see that. You know where? To be honest with you, at Madison Square Garden, John Cena, Dirty Dom. That's why I say Madison Square Garden. Due to the fact that John Cena is not going to win that title. It's in a much historic building. Dominic Mysterio is the next, you could say, up and rising, and you're kind of passing a little bit of a torch type of. That will be the place for John Cena to take on Dominic and beat him. If you want to do a match with Rey Mysterio and John Cena, Survivor Series will be a nice one. Matter of fact, I would actually have the Americano join JD and Finn. Dominic reunites with Ray and the LWO. Yeah. Interesting bridge. That bridge, interesting bridge. Yeah. There we go. The Kabuki Warriors. It's early in the morning. I normally would call them Kabuki Warriors, but here we go. Kyrie's what? You know what? I like that mask that she's wearing. Kyrie's, Oscar's always has great masks, but Kyrie's mask, that's nice. I don't know, but it looks nice. Beautiful. That's a beautiful mask. Exactly. All right, so Kabuki Worker making their way in. I don't know. I see Kyrie Singh with that umbrella, and I kind of want a pina colada. I mean, I can make a wet. Oh yeah, that place is gonna explode. Here we go. Shh. Right now, the hush of the crowd right now. Boy, it sounds like a collision. It's quiet right now. Here we go. Dum, dum, dum. Here we go, Sky. Dum, dum, dum. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, come on. Come on, not now. Not now. Hasn't done it all show. Come on. Are you serious? Are you giving me this right now? WWE? Because everyone is tuning in right now. That's what is happening. It's 10 o'clock. People are getting up. 7 a.m. at the West Coast. And now it's pixelating. Oh, great. Io Sky. No, she can't get in the ring. What happened there? Uh, uh, yeah. Io Sky. There it is. But Delano made a good point. I think Delano will be the one to defeat. Well, we said Oscar will be the one to defeat Vaquer in a program coming up. I kind of I like it. Yeah, here we go. Listen to that ovation. All right, here comes Rhea Ripley. I didn't. You know what? I'm under. I'm actually under. Crowd was underwhelming. I thought they were going to be louder. They weren't. They were more louder for John Cena. Wow. I'm actually shocked. I thought it was going to be a louder ovation. I thought she was going to get a louder. She got a louder ovation last time they were in Crown for Elimination Chamber. A little bit of fatigue, crowd fatigue. Again, I'm gonna have an open mind. I still think that the men's crown jewel match is gonna be a flop because they should have closed with John Cena and AJ Styles. Even though they had all the time in the world to do all these moves, and it was the match of the year, but I was afraid of this. We already seen the fatigue on Rhea Ripley. That's the momentum task. I agree with you, and I don't know. Let me ask this: do you think they're gonna live up to JJ Styles and Cena? I'm a little worried now. I'm worried. All right, here we go. You know what? I'm with you, Delano. I'm not impressed. Emotionally, they will lose. It will lose steam. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm afraid of this match. That's not going to be, and it's not. These ladies could work. Oh, a nice drop kick by Rhea Ripley. They all been good for a street fight because it had more storyline at the end of the match when it came to Brunson and Roman. Oh, nice. Look at this. These ladies could go though. Delano, this one could save it here. Oscar and Io exchanged. This could save this match where people could get like, oh damn, to follow up that match of the year between those two. There's no disrespect on Rhea Ripley or Kyrie, but these two ladies could just take it to another level. And Io will be having a big match in Marigold coming up at on the 17th, if I'm not mistaken. Next weekend. I don't know. I know she's gonna be there featured. You're gonna have to look that up because I am not familiar too well with the Amerigo roster, so I don't want to butcher or say a wrong name or someone's name that's not accurate. I do know that she is featured heavily there on the card. Also, WWE will be going on their Japanese tour. Oh, what a chop! And good. Here we go. EO Sky chants. Oh, beautiful dive by EO Sky. All right, her too. That's her match. Here we go. Two. I have no idea. I didn't even know that until you mentioned that. I guess that's what TKO wants to do with WWE ID, Evolve, NXT, SmackDown, Raw. Bull riding and bareback and all the other stuff. Power slap. Yeah, I see what you mean. The emotional aspect, losing steam. There's no drama in Neo and Kyrie. It should have been in hesitated fight. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you there. It's losing steam. You know what it been? No, because then you would have had a one-on-one EO versus EO versus Rhea, and Rhea hasn't been EO, and EO's the heel, and the crowd would have been so invested emotionally behind the hometown or the home country girl in Ripley to finally be EO Sky, and that match would have had the emotional investment of the crowd. Your microphone is hussing there, Mets. I don't know. You're no. I know you're opening a bag of coffee or something. Ah, cookies. Oh, I can't tell. You're in a you're. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, what a kick by Kyrie. Look at Oscar. Acknowledges that kick. Okay. That's true. This is the saving grace, but I'm booking and I spoke it earlier. Oscar needs to look like a badass. You're right. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. Oscar looking like a badass, and she has. I spoke it earlier. Oscar needs to look like a badass. You're right. I agree with you. Why am I getting an echo all of a sudden? All right. Her brutal styles needs to be on display. I agree with you in that. And look at this. Double team. I love it. That's classic wrestling 101. Tag team wrestling. Where the heels, the baby face wants the hot tag, referee introverts, and then they continue to double team. Because they want the crowd to start chanting and getting emotionally invested, getting them alive. At least the crowd is alive of Delano with this, with the booze, the ref you suck. Beautiful. Come on, EO. Oh, the back fist. Another back fist. Oh, look at Oscar move. Look at Oscar move. Oh, that coup de grace. See, that's the only thing I can say I don't like about this part of the psychology. I would have like for Rhea Ripley to break that pin. That's the only thing there, because she just got hit with a shitload of back fist and a coup de grace, and she still kicked out. That's where you have to protect a little bit of the psychology of wrestling. I like that taunting by Asuka there. Hey, we want some mommy. All right, I like that chant by the crowd. Oh, wait a minute. Io's hooking up. No, brother. She now got to do the point. Oh, what a slap. Another slap. Yeah, all those slaps. Oh, that was nice. We got to get a tag. Our tag needs to happen, yeah. Look at the crowd. Look at the crowd. At least the crowd is emotionally invested. They got the clap going. There's a hot tag. Here it is. Here it comes. Kyrie. Now here. There you go. Here it comes. Rhea Ripley. Mommy. Nice clothesline. Beautiful drop kick. Rhea Ripley now. Oh. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful sequence there by Rhea Ripley. 1, 2. Yeah, beautiful kick. Rhea now. What's she going to do? Could be a razor's edge. Yes, indeed. No. Oh, beautiful back fist by Kyrie. No. Yeah, right. It does. Oh, what an elbow there by Kyrie Sang. Here we come. Here's Asuka. Oh, beautiful. To the side of the temple, too. With a shining wizard. That's right. We want Baszler. Oh, thanks for the spoiler. Shinsuke Nakamura's back. Here's a clothesline. I didn't know that either, but you know what? I can't blame him. We should have. Oh, what a kick! Oh, I didn't even know that detail. Here's the insane elbow. No, what do we got? A Razor's Edge combo. Razor's Edge. Is she gonna fly? That's kind of far. Let's see. No, she's not moving. Drop kick. Beautiful drop kick. It's a drop kick. I like it. Nice combo. This is where I needs to come for the breakup of the pin. 2. No. Okay. Barely kick out there. If Shayna comes back, it's going to be for a short run or a Royal Rumble appearance. I mean, who knows when the hell is a contract up? Look at this backdrop. No, what is this? Alabama Slam. All right. Get Rhea. Oh, come on, Jessica Carr. I heard the story. I heard it. Get Rhea. Get Rhea. Oh, I heard it. Come on. Production. You got to mute the mics, man. Nope. An arm drag from the top rope. First time I ever see that ever. That was a Ricky Steamboat on drag, brother. Oh, oh. When are we getting missed? Uh-oh. The two ladies on the outside here. Oh, what a baseball slide there by Kyrie. I'm not going to lie, Delano. The match is picking up better now. I don't know about you, but the match is getting a little more spicier. Into the stairs. Here comes Io. Oh, that was nice. Yeah. Let's go. Io Sky. Bullet. What's she going to set up here? Oh, here we go. She's going to call for the moonsault. Got it. That's when you need Asuka to break it in. Uh-oh. Short kick. Yeah, I think it's coming up right now. I don't. Yeah. Io's the most right now. Io is the best woman in the right now, and she's got momentum. Why turn babyface? Where people are going to start? You know. Oh, here we go. Riptide. No. Tag. I thought she was going to hit Kyrie with the spinning back elbow. That's going to be the finish. Somebody getting hit by mistake. Wait a minute. Insane elbow. Here we go. Beautiful execution. Insane elbow. Here we go. Pin. I like that Io Sky came for the save. Same way they broke up the moonsault. I like it. Protect the finishers especially in the tag team with breakups that's when you protect the finishers. Step up Inseguri. Oh, her Inseguri. Another Shining Wizard. That's a Shining Wizard right there. Beautiful drop kick. Missile drop kick. Now that, yeah, it picked up. That drop kick to the face right there, we call that a Tony Atlas. Feet to the face. Yeah, that's called a Tony Atlas. Mm-hmm. All right, we got a quiet moment here of the match. Hold on. Got the yays and boos. Oh. Oh, a big guy. Oh, here we go. Riptide on Asuka though. Oh, there's a tag. I like it. Saved her. Riptide. Io got it. Actually, Io's gonna get the pin on her mates. I'm surprised. I thought Rhea was gonna get the pin. All right, she left. She left it for Io to get the pin. I mean, damn, Kyrie's so thin though. You're risking her to get. Ooh, that would have been a tough one though, because she got destroyed there. Kyrie Singh. I mean, and she took the bullet for her friend, for Oscar. Yeah, but how the hell you were gonna catapult her with over the moonsault? That would have been that's some innovation there. The match definitely got better, but I think Oscar was doing what she was doing and it's helping. I think the match was okay. That right there is the moment she pinned her family, and then the embracement here by Rhea and Io Sky. No turn, no change. I don't think it's gonna happen. You don't want that. Um, okay, they've got a cute little friendship there. Monday night at 8. Monday Night Raw will be at 8 a.m. I gotta work, so I won't be able to do that, guys. I don't know if we're gonna run the show later on that night. Maybe we'll do it at 7 so we can finish early. 7 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know yet. I hopefully they don't. I'm gonna try to stay away from social media because con man ruins everything. What like, dude, people got to work. The guys, people have Monday 9 to 5 jobs. You don't have to go spoil everything. If this is a one-on-one matchup and get a clean finish, I'm gonna be yeah. The finish was cool, lukewarm at best. Yeah, I'm tending to agree with you. I tend to agree 100% with you, bro. I am with you on that. I'm with you. If that, yeah, Seth will win, but I can't believe but it won't be clean. We'll see. Yeah, because yeah, Chris is joining us. Oh, Chris. I cannot hear. Now you came on clear. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I am hungry. We got the final package here, the main event. Main event time. They keep asking that question. Yeah, they're trying to throw you off the scent, and it's not helping. But it happened to Chris. Main event. You know what? I like Alexa Bliss. When they show this video opinion package in this game, she looks like Harley Quinn. Oh, they didn't put it in. It's a. Oh, I thought it was part of the game. Oh. Well, I'm gonna say this: the time when I see people do that though, at the barber shop, the barbers be playing when they're mobile. That's the only time I really see it because when I went to the barber shop, I see them. They even got like a remote. They put like a phone with a pad. I'm like, what that? That's the. I'm not. Yeah, I think that's when they'll play it. Only barbers. Shout out to the barbers. Body slam was good for. We still waiting for the main event, final match of tonight of Crown Jewel. So far, Crown Jewel has been a very good show. Jokingly, Dean Ambrose will return to help his brother defeat Cody. Joking around. Then he leaves for AEW and signs a WWE contract on the spot. Oh my God. You know what? Delano, that's not the goofiest thing I've heard. I've had someone, when I had a roundtable with professional wrestling, 2 years ago, they said MJF, when he was in that year of free agency, he was gonna show up at the Rumble, wrestle at the Rumble, go back to AEW. It's like, yeah, someone actually said it with a straight face. I know you mentioned joking, but I had someone who used to come on the panel and said it with a straight face. So I was like, wow. But jokingly enough, I remember when I have had the honor to speak with higher ups in the TNA company, behind the scenes people. When the beginning, when I first started getting with TNA wrestling, contact and being cool, cordial, and all that good stuff. Like, who do you want to interview again? Like, yeah, so and so. They go, you don't be surprised how many people ask me for a request at TNA where some of these people, some of the like us podcasters wanted 30-minute matches for Bound for Glory and so forth. Not for Bound for Glory, for Slammiversary. And now that I see Bound for Glory, BDE is getting a match of being part of that. I mean, they from higher ups that told me that they were really serious, that people are actually requesting. I wonder who gave in to this guy, because They were like, get the hell out of here. Now well, 2 pay-per-views later, they got a YouTuber wrestling. Oh, hey, Ethan, what's going on, man? The pay-per-view has been really good. This PLE has been very good. Very good one. Match of the year has come out of this one for the WWE and John Cena and AJ Styles. The opening match with Roman and Bronson Reed is story drive living afterwards, but it's to your interpretation. Some people didn't quite thought it was okay. It was strong. It was not good. It was a storyline driven. Oh, I would recommend you watching it. Yeah, I will be watching it again later on in the evening. I'll watch it with my wife because we'll watch it. Normally, when it's early, I'll watch it with her when she gets home to see it. I will watch it again. I haven't watched SmackDown though, but I will be watching SmackDown with my brunch. What happened to Chris? It's gonna be Rollins first. Yeah, you don't want to see any spoilers if you're planning to watch the show. I would say yeah. Rollins comes out first, yeah. I'm trying to see if they're singing Seth's song. I think they are. I don't know if that's piped in or not. That's what I'm trying to wait and see. That's why it's still quiet. The wind was definitely dying down after Cena and Styles. Yeah, yeah, that's piped in. Oh wait a minute, we got a few of the minions. See, if this match meant so much, Rollins should have not came out so undanishly flamboyant. He should have came in more serious. Just typical black. If he would have come out with, he doesn't have to wear the gear for Shield, but just typical black. Like he's like, nah, I ain't clowning around. I gotta beat you. I gotta be serious, even with my ring attire. I don't know. They're not showing close up of the arena of the crowd. They're showing everything aerial. I mean, you got people with their phones, of course, but I don't know. We'll see what Cody's entrance. They did boo the national anthem prior to the show, so let's see. I'm pretty sure they were just there for Rhea Io Kabuki Warrior match and the Cena and Styles. That's why I could have wished they would have left that a main event, but it is what it is. 2 paces out of the tube. Let's go. All right, you heard some whoa-whoas after the match here now, Nate. You hear the chants. That's not piped in. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Got the clapping of the crowd. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. The universe said it, but that was awesome. Yeah. Here's Cody. A politician is making his way to the ring. Oh no. All right, here we go. Cody making his way to the ring. He stopped in and oh, he wore his crown jewel ring. Why? Yeah, they're gonna have to determine a winner. Yeah, that'd be funny if they come out to Kingdom. Well, it can't get any worse. I mean, one guy comes out to YMCA. All right, Elton. Yeah, there's the Homelander. About speaking of that, I got to watch next the Gen X. I got a lot of binge watching to do, and I don't know how much I'm gonna have time. Got a lot of stuff to do. I got a. Here we go. Video for Mike Santana that I got to narrate that I'm making coming up. So I got a lot of work to do. Freaking. Well, we know Monday Night Raw they're gonna get their LA Night portion, but no LA Night on this pay per view. Where are they? Where Australia loves LA Night. Listen to the crowd. The same what? I I mean, do you really pay? I don't pay attention to that, but yeah, I guess. Like Hulk Hogan used to weigh 328 pounds. Like I really cared. I'm like, there you go. Cody Rhodes. What they're saying? I don't know what they're chanting, chat. Did they say that? What is it? Say half off on blooming onions? Take the watch off? Was it? Seth the wanker is what they're saying. Ah, thank you so much, Carson. Oh, he's a wanker. He's like a a wanker. He's a jobber or look at that. He's got polka dots on. We got a polka dots. There you go. You got a polka dots thong. Let's talk about some hard times. I like the polka dots homage. Boy, it seems like Seth Rollins honors more Dusty Rhodes than his own son. Shit. They were just singing his song too, and they called him a wanker. So I don't know. I think Rollins wanted to blend in with the crowd, all the yellow. They do have good chemistry. For all this is their fourth matchup. All three were classics. Oh, here we go. Beautiful standing suplex by Cody Rhodes here. Nice. Look at all the blood rushing to the head there on Seth Rollins, and the crowd giving him a cheer. Got about 10 seconds there. Just dropped him. Loved it. Face first down. Seth is a wanker. He's a wanker, bruv. She did? When? No more SmackDown spoilers, please. Well, forget it. It's already ruined. I'm not gonna watch it. I'll wait for next week when they do the review package. I should have watched it today. No, it's good. Hey, it is what it is. Comment already ruined the other stuff, so I was like, damn, I'm missing. I didn't even know Nakamura was back. So earlier you mentioned, so I'm done. I'm not gonna watch SmackDown, so don't worry about it. Everything was spoiled already. You might enjoy the actual match. All right, I'll see. I'll probably have it with my brunch after we're done here. Well, they got what they got. Oh, wow. Yeah, 3 hours now. So you're right. Oh, there we go. How long do you think this goes until 324? I think I think at around 11:24 or 10:20 or 10:24 Central Time, I think it'll be done. No, I think they don't. That's a long time, but I'm giving them 20 plus minutes of match, 25-minute match. So, all right, let me ask this, guys. Do we get a ref? They have not gotten one all night. No referee bump. Hey, look at those. That's down under. How he's there. He's just the senior official. I guess he's like a special occasion referee. He also had broken ribs, remember, from Brock, from John Cena for Brock. That too. Here comes Cody. All right, so he asked him if he's okay, but break their table where they work at. Ooh. Barrett says he's retired. Barrett is done. He's not ready. He was never going to wrestle a match again. He said he's done. We used to ask him that every week on NXT when he was part of the NXT broadcast. He said he is done. There shouldn't be a ref bump, but it's the only way to get interference. Yeah. Oh, he dropped his prime bottles. He just pushed it. Rollins now. What's he going to do? Oh. Damn. Exactly. Man, good call there. As Wade Barrett just mentioned that. As soon as you said it. Good call. Call back to that Hell in the Cell. Oh, that was nice. Powerbomb into that disaster kick. I loved it. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Mm. Who's the wanker now? Who's the wanker now? He's hearing it. You know they hear it. They hear it. They hear it. We want Barrett. They want Barrett. Barrett's not wrestling. Yeah. Barrett said many times he's not wrestling. We used to ask him that same question. Who's the wanker now? I love the crowd interaction. Yeah, the crowd has been good. I'm not gonna lie, the crowd has been good. It's not Paris. It's not Paris. It's not Lyon, France. It's not Paris, France. It's not England, but it's a pretty decent. Australia is decent. It's been good. Oh, wait a minute. Stardust. Eat a little Stardust. Oh, damn. Yeah. Oh, look, some Dusty Rhodes punches. Oh, you got some Dusty Rhodes punches. There you go. Here we go. Oh, look, the polka dots. Oh, now Cody's turn. Here's a figure four. Figure four leg lock. Could Ric Flair be joining the WWE now? We have some Walls and Jericho now. So these days, nothing surprises me. We got tomorrow the Dudley Boys taking on the Hardys. One last table. No, triple. They just won the House of Glory tag team titles last night. Yeah. I heard the winner of that match, the Rock and Roll Express, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson are due to wrestle coming up. Oh, here we go. I don't know, but I don't know. This is the main event, but it doesn't feel like a main event. You got some CF Punk chants. Did you want to see the Dudleys beat the Hardys and capture all those belts? No. 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 I want Bully to go through the table, but I think both wrestlers got to go through the table. But I want Bully to go to the table first. I tell you, 20 minutes, this match is done. Then I can't go any more than that. 20 more minutes. I'll say 10, 24. See the leaf fittings, triple Paul Levesque. Nah. And about 5 more minutes of ref bump. I'm going to say 11. 4 times if you count the fourth rope. You know what? Yeah. You know what? 214. I haven't seen them bring the fourth rope, so I don't know if that punishes. So that's why I didn't mention the fourth rope, because I haven't seen with the fourth rope title. But you're right. And maybe our boy Ray Sanchez from Respect the Craft could put him up, put the tag team, make some tag team titles and fight the Hardys. We'd love to see them be the Respect the Craft tag team champion. It can help my boy Ray Sanchez, who's got a card coming up, Escape, on the 14th. Check him out. Tickets are available at the Mecca in New Jersey. We've seen him on our channel. Cool dude. Started his own wrestling promotion. I actually would have loved the Usos to get their dream story, the Hardys boys. Oh, my God. The New Days, don't be surprised, the New Days lurking around. They just re-signed as well with the WWE. both for new contracts. The New Day going after the Hardys. I mean, here's this one. Here's this. Big E introduces the Hardy Boys. Like they keep getting in the Usos get in his face, and he goes, "All right." And then I mean, not the Uso, the New Day get in and he brings it. I would love that. Hey, Rock Ricks, no problem. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rocky. Appreciate you joining us. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. We'll be back on tomorrow night for Bound for Glory. If you're interested in TNA, or if you're not a TNA fan, I advise you to give us an opportunity. We are the unofficial TNA podcast here ourselves. We view a lot of the TNA talent on our channel, so give us a shot, man. Ilbo is here. What's up, boy? What's up, Mr. Green in the building? But back to that, I would like to see Biggie bring the Hardys in to represent him against them. And you know what? We need like a modern day version of TLC. I mean, with the Hardys being the OG there, you give me a TLC, the Usos, Hardys, and the New Day. Let's go on. You know what I mean? The Dudleys, they say that's it, they're done. But give me that as a WrestleMania match, I love it. Oh, how did your son do? I hope your son had a good game today, man. That's cool. That's cool. All the little pee-wee football or high school football? I'll ask because I'm not, but that's cool. It is the weather for it, man. Depending what part of the country you're in. Curve stomp? Oh, no. Crossroads. Nope. Oh, he did it. Seth pulled out the crossroad. Kick out at 2. Let me ask this, Nate. Do we see Cody hit a curve stomp? Definitely. No, I got one in the chat, so definitely. I mean, if he does, it'll be when the ref is bumped. I got 2 more minutes before my over and under. I said the ref will be bumped at 2 more minutes. 11:11 Eastern time. Let's see. Oh, Cody, GTS. Even better. Even better, Delano. Even better. Had that scouted. Pedigree. Curve stomp. Oh, no way he's going to kick out of this. Get the hell out of here. What do you think about Aleister Black? I didn't watch the SummerSlam match. I mean the SmackDown match last night, but I heard it wild. Right now, we still got Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes going at it, simple guy. Now, you guys are more than happy to join me at the playback. You can see it with us as well, but thank you for joining me on YouTube as well. I got 1 more minute. 1 minute before the ref bump, and no, I don't think it's happening. Well, I think I'm going to lose the over and under on the ref bumps. All right, he's going back to that stupid watch. No ref bump for me. I lost. All right. But Nathan's still alive. What's going on with this watch? I mean, Now he's got a watch, or he's going to use the watch. All right, he's going to use his Vaquer watch. Yeah, no, I know that. I'm talking about I mean, he gave him a watch. What is it? Did he find out that he bought it in Canal Street when he went to Fanatics? Oh, super. Black doesn't impress me as a wrestler, but a fighter, I like his style. All right, here we go. Crossroads. Pins him here. Oh. Thank you. Appreciate it, Mr. Jack. The pay-per-view is crazy. That pay-per-view is crazy indeed. Where do you want to? I would advise you to watch the Cody, John Cena and AJ Styles match. Was very, very good. It was good, fun. Brunson Reed and Roman. If you want storyline to get you into next week, so you don't feel lost or raw, I definitely recommend that to watch, because it has a lot to do with storyline later on for Monday Night Raw and for weeks to come. Here we go. Coach going to the top. Rare time. Oh, simple. Well, you missed that. You missed the Crown Jewel Women's Champion, Tiffany Vaquer versus Tiffany. Io Sky teaming up with Rhea Ripley against the Kabuki Warriors. And what am I missing? Oh, that was the Kabuki Warriors lost to Io and Rhea, and Stephanie Vaquer is your Crown Jewel champion. Good match. No, nothing. This PLE has been really good. It's been a good PLE. It hasn't been for this early in the morning. It's been entertaining. It has a fun moments. It's been really good. Better than WrestlePalooza. Much better. Much more better than WrestlePalooza. He's going to do it coast to coast. Oh, yeah. He headbutt him. A headbutt. Here comes the money. When I think of coast to coast, I think Shane McMahon. I don't know about you. Yeah, but you don't expect that from a Shane McMahon. You're like, oh, damn. He kind of owned it. Man, that was a Chris Benoit type of coast to coast with the headbutt. Seth said, I believe I could fly. Careful there. He said, the flying squirrel headbutt. That's a good one. I see Cena and Styles. Oh, look at that. Why my crush Tiffany lost? I know, simple guy. We all said the same thing. I see John Cena versus AJ Styles. Cena's final move are crazy. I think Cena has become a free booter because of copying all the other moves. He's giving homage. He's trying to show people. We mentioned in our chat that he's trying to say that he could wrestle. To quiet people said that he cannot wrestle. So he's been doing a good job. Oh, superplex into a Falcon Arrow. I want to see that. No, I think countering it. You're probably ahead of no Spanish Fly. Spanish Fly. I don't think I ever seen those two guys execute that ever. Uranagi or Rock Bottom. Could be The Rock. I hope The Rock is not part of this. The Watch. That, of course, the storyline. Now he did The Rock bottom. Chat, hey, the crowd is saying this is awesome. John, what's going on? When are we gonna get the ref bump, Jordan? I don't know. I thought we were getting the ref bump too. I said it at the 11-minute mark, and I said this match is gonna end 11:24, and I guess I'm wrong. And you know what? They're gonna go over the 11:24 or the 24 out. So yeah. All right, here we go. This is the last match, main event. Yes, this is the last match. Triple H, they do the 5-6 card PLE. Oh, uppercut. Don't forget. I don't know what Cody's doing now. A super crossroad? A super crossroad? He's going to do a super crossroad. From the top. He's going to do a super road. He got it. If he kicks out of this, retire that move. That match is over. He got out of the nick of time. You got to retire that move. He hit him with a crossroads from the top rope. It was good night. I don't know how he kicks out of this. The only thing I'm going to, you know what? The only thing I'm going to give them a pass on, because Seth Rollins is your heavyweight champion. That's the only thing I'm going to give him a credit why he can kick out. If this guy was not your world heavyweight champion, no one should be kicking out of that move. That's why I'm going to give it a little, and still I'm questioning it. Maybe because his return on Friday Night SmackDown, I heard it was epic. So I didn't watch it, but I heard it was epic, Jack, on YouTube side. I'm answering questions back and forth from the YouTube as well. Here we go. Oh, damn. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Keep the comments on the YouTube side. I love it. It helps the algorithm. It helps us as well. Guys, we're doing great with all the views. There should have been more time off before. Yeah, you're right. Now we got a hockey fight with these two wrestlers in the middle of the ring. Curve stop? Nope. Now he's doing the kicks. Samoa Joe kicks. Yeah, I was wondering who the hell does those kicks. Pedigree. No. Get the reloj este, man. Rayo parta este reloj. Ref bump. Ref bump. That was a whack ref bump. Now he's gonna be dead for 10. Oh, he hit him with the watch. Come on, pin him. Is Rollins? Oh, I thought Rollins had a head black eye. Here we go. Curb stomp. Yeah, I missed it by 9 minutes. You're right. But I had the ref bump. And Nate, you missed it by what? 5? 6? Okay. I tried. Okay. I need Rollins to hit him with a leg drop from the top rope. Let's go. The Mellow don't miss. Oh, a curve stomp. From the top, from the second rope. Super stomp. That should be it. We got it. Here we go. Yes. Rollins needed the win. I know you like Cody, but he needed the win for the storyline. Yeah, he needed that for the story. Yeah. To see Hikuleo run as a major champion. If anything, if I see Hikuleo and his brother, they'll be tag team champions, Jack. I don't know if they'll be individual singles. Maybe tag team wise, but I'm open for it. Stupid ending for the story. Yeah. It makes sense with that curve stomp from the top. The story ain't yet over yet. No, is that what? I don't know what's gonna happen. This here, I wish this was. I wish they would have protected this finish though. But again, if anyone's gonna kick out, is your heavyweight champion on the other brand, and barely. So I'm all right with that. As we're going over the replays of the match, that's why we're commenting. And he used the watch, but the watch wasn't really. I don't know. It wasn't really of a big hit. And that referee bump was kind of whack. I guess it was just enough to get him out of the way, not to get knocked out. I told you again, hey Delano, I know you're here with me. Shouldn't John Cena and John Cena and AJ Styles close the match? Close it. Not a bad finish, but not a good one. Yeah, made the unfinished unlikely. Is Seth Rollins really a true Grand Slam champion now? Definitely. United States, Intercontinental, Undisputed. Well, he hasn't won that. All the titles. He gets a ring. That's Triple H's, one of Triple H's guys. NXT Black and Gold. There you go, Rollins. I feel happy for him, though, personally. Molto bene, grazie, Jack. Molto bene, grazie. You think something? I don't think nothing happens here. I think Rollins. I think it all leaves the air with him holding the World Heavyweight title, his Crown Jewel Championship. It just finished right now. It just finished. The match is still going. It just finished. Your dream match, my dream match, to see Lesnar and Rollins for that. Oh, Cathy Kelly. Ooh, got to see Cathy Kelly. Come on, don't berate Cathy Kelly. Come here, Cathy Kelly. I'll give you a hug. Come on. Oh wow, it's literally came in at the end. Seth Rollins wins. I guess I have to watch the rest of the YouTube. Was AJ? Yeah, match of the year, Heather. Match of the year, Heather. AJ Styles and John Cena. Match of 2025 across all of professional wrestling. Who's the winner? It is Seth freaking Rollins. Jack, molto bene, mi fratello. Molto bene, grazie. I'm not that good, but I learned a little Italian in the elementary. Only one man. Who's the highest of the high? Who is he calling right now? He's the greatest of all time. Who's he calling for? John Cena? Oh, visionary, revolutionary. All right. Someone's going to interrupt him. No? Definitely go. Best way to extend the story, give Rollins, Cody a watch on SmackDown. Oh my God. You know what? I'd be crazy. Oh, hell, you could put it back on the playback. You could watch the show and fast forward it on the playback. I mean, you got to tolerate talking over a little bit, but you could put it on the playback. Go on the playback on the replay, and you just fast forward it to the John Cena and the match, Styles match. We got both winners in there, Stephanie and Rollins. This would have been a great time for Becky Lynch to attack her. Yeah, if you missed that, if you're on YouTube and you did not see it or couldn't see it, you could go on our playback and the replay will be there. You can see it there on our playback, the match and everything. All right, here we got both the winner, men and women's crown jewel. SmackDown, Monday Night Raw won. All right, they're done. We're done. I saw how quickly they went. They said, dun dun. Yeah, so take a look at it. Give me your assessment of this PLE before we go out there to have some brunch. Brunch to me, Roman Reigns was good. Mm-hmm. Okay. As Nate, let me hold on, Nate. I don't mean to interrupt you. I got to make sure I let people know in the YouTube because they cannot hear you. So I wanted to reiterate. You liked that he enjoyed the Brunson Reed and Roman match. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. Let me hold on before don't get too quick because I don't want their silence on the YouTube side. I'm gonna give you my two that we're gonna go 2-2. Break Brunson Reed and Roman Reigns. I like the match. It was a no disqualification match. We knew the shenanigans were going to take place. How they got to it, I liked it because now it makes me want to tune into Monday Night Raw because I want to know how much of an unhinged has Jey Uso become. You know, he says he was taking advice from Roman Reigns, but it feels like they're reeling him back not to take advice from Roman Reigns because you see, he's still selfish prick at the end of the day. Where Jimmy's been trying to tell him that, do you, Us, don't be Roman, be Jey Uso. At least I got that storyline out of it. Of course, Brick Brunson Reed gets elevated by Roman Reigns losing to Roman Reigns, beating Roman Reigns, and Roman losing. Now you see Brick Brunson being a little more of a threat as well as Braun Breaker. We know those are the future. I like that. Now the story could you have tweeting the screws and tightening the screws a little bit? Your determination, your interpretation of how you like that match. Now for the women's crown jewel match, it was a good technical wrestling match. I thought Tiffany wrestled one of her best as a ring general, if you want to say, with Vaquer. They both brought the best out of each other, in my opinion. The finish could have been a little different, or like you said, a little more brawl of a different moderation, but you just had a street fight. It was tough to do the same thing repetitive in the match. You got a different style of match, and I thought the lady delivered in a different style of match. Nate, give me the next match on your thoughts. Okay. All right. I'm gonna give you my thoughts as well on that. John Cena and AJ Styles. I love that they showed and they showcased two faces of the company in their era, for TNA wrestling as well as the WWE. I love that the commentator, the tributes, on every one of those different matches. I'm not going to give too much because I know Heather's listening and I want her to watch the match. The match was match of the years, for me. It was match of the year quality for all wrestling, professional wrestling. This is something that they wanted to do for Tanahashi. Or hopefully he gets that at the Tokyo Dome, that kind of a tribute, in New Japan. If wrestler is going to retire with that meant so much for the wrestling business, like a Cena, like a Styles, this went perfect. The two guys complemented each other. They don't need, like they said, there is no story needed. We are going to make the story, and they did deliver. I think that was match of the year quality. I loved it 1,000%. It was great. So I want to get into details because I know Heather's listening, and I want her to watch it. Don't want to spoil it for her because she's on the YouTube side listening, and I don't want to give too much details of courses of the match because she's gonna watch it. I know she's gonna watch it. I know she's a diehard. So let's go right into the tag team with the Kabuki Warriors. I'm taking on Rio Sky and Io Sky. Okay. Okay. But I know you mentioned that because again, there's a lot there. Let me first, I want to read a comment before we get to before I make my comment on that on the match. Do you create a story for Finn Balor and AJ Styles now on his retirement is confirmed? I don't see why not because of the Bullet Club situation, their history. There's a lot of great history when it comes to New Japan. They're not afraid of blurring the lines that they work other places. Yes, I would say you definitely because there's people that like that nostalgia. They like that taboo-ness of them speaking about that with AJ Styles and Finn Balor. Yes, I will definitely. You have to kind of give that in their retirement. Personally, I also would love to see Frankie Kazarian. I would love to see Frankie Kazarian versus AJ Styles. I've been a big, the two Mount Rushmores of TNA. Now, would you want to see it on TNA television or do you want to see on WWE TV? It all depends. It all depends, and I'll say why on for Glory. It depends if Kazarian retains his title because now it's an international title. You could wrestle internationally in another PLE later down the road if you want AJ Styles and Frankie Kazarian. Why not? Late for 2026. You have that great working partnership relationship. But again, let me stay back on course when it comes to the Kabuki Warriors and Io and Rhea Ripley. I know you said it was a slow kind of style pace match. I think it was building the psychology of that match. They were trying to build for the hot tag for the home country superstar and Rhea Ripley. The struggles of Io Sky working the match, getting that hot tag so the crowd could erupt and bananas and ape shit. That was the main of the match. Could have been quicker, absolutely. I thought Oscar looked like a badass, like Delano meant throughout the match. I thought that was a real nice start. I thought it finished. The middle match picked up. The cold finish, wrong winners. Yeah, I would have liked it. I would have liked it the Kabuki Warriors because here's the reason why I say that. I would have liked the Kabuki Warriors to win because we do need to heat up some of the women tag teams. Right now, Charlotte and Bliss doesn't really have too much competitors. You know, if you get the Kabuki Warriors heated up, rematch, but at least they're a threat by beating two former women world champions. I think would have not hurt a bit because now you want to revitalize that women's tag team title. It wouldn't be the one because they didn't lose singles. Yeah, and I understand why they did that because they're the hometown champion, but they could have found a way where Rhea, the Miz, but even here's the problem. They went to the Miz so many times on Monday Night Raw. Again, the Miz would have been, I don't know, maybe salt in the eyes. Take something out of Mr. Fuji, a little salt in the eyes or powder, something different where, one of the girls would have gotten blinded, Rhea or even Io, and boom, you would have definitely, I would have liked to come from Kyrie. Kyrie with the salt in the eye, something different, not Asuka. You get the pin, and then you get the Kabuki Warriors strong build and win on foreign soil. You were like, wow, momentum for the Kabuki Warriors. But it is what it is. I'm not. They want to keep the crowd happy because, of course, like we mentioned, the price of the tickets and the admission. You don't want to be everyone pissed off and say WWE sucked. They charged you so much, and the show wasn't so great. You want to keep them with good moments. You want to keep the crowd on the arena happy especially for the amount of money that they're paying. Nate, you got anything else on this one before we go to the co-main event? Yeah. And again, Io getting the pin doesn't hurt her, saving Rhea from losing in the backyard. If Io would have got the salt, even the salt in the eyes, Delano, it's Kyrie saying. No one expected Kyrie saying to you don't want to do the myths, but salt. That's a big regimen in the Japanese culture. So Yokozuna used to it, Mr. Fuji. My point is if she would have used the salt, like she's like fully all in now with Asuka's vision and turn on the Io and no one recognized that Io wasn't coming back. You're building the Kabuki Warriors strong. But let's go right into the main event, the men's Crown Jewel Championship. Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins. I said it from the beginning and I kept it open mind, but this was not main event worthy, in my opinion. It was a good match. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to shit on it. I'm not trying to say it was terrible. I think if they would have placed this in the middle, and it would have been better. But I understand why they did it because they want to go off the air with both Crown Jewel champions being displayed at the end of the show when you close down. The ref bump, it was okay. But the one thing, like we mentioned earlier on our channel, we said that super crossroads that Rollins got kind of made the finish underwhelming with the curb stomp from the second rope because that looked more vicious than the curb stomp. But if you the logic, if someone's doing a leg breaker from the top rope, okay, I can see where you could kick. But a curb stomp, somebody pushing your leg behind your face right into the canvas, yeah, I can see. If you look at the realistic aspect of the finishers, the curb stomps did trump a little bit of the finisher of the super crossroads. I don't know about you, Nate. Yes, and I mentioned that on the cast. Yes, yes, indeed. Yes, I agree with you. Yeah, at least it wasn't a nut shot. It was the watch came in great. The Cody Rollins match was good with very good moments. It should have been great. I agree with you, Delano. I think it should have been great. Not the best of all four matches. I think we've seen better. Even especially the emotional investment we had at the Hell in the Cell was an emotional event. The return of Cody Rhodes to WrestleMania was another one. You know, this one, if you put it in order, not that great, but there was more implication in this match than any of their matches, any first 4 matches. If they give us that again, I'm not going to be shy to say I want to see. I wouldn't mind seeing a 5th match. You know, like them not being the greatest main event here on Crown. If they gave me a 5th match, because there's story and there's history with these guys, I'm okay with it. They don't need to rush it right away. If they tell us they 6 months down the road and they go back to this, or 3, I'm invested. That's just me. All right. So we're gonna say good night here, or good afternoon to everyone here, because of course brunch and all that good stuff. I appreciate everyone. We're gonna have the Bound for Glory pay-per-view here tomorrow. Come join us on the playback. Going to do simulcast with the YouTube. Chris probably join me as well, because Mike Santana we're rooting hard for Mike Santana to win this. Delano, if you ever want to join me on one of these streams, man, you just gotta hit me up, man. I definitely would love you to come on, man. You got great wrestling points, and you know you're more than welcome to join. I mean, definitely just say the word, man. Delano was on fire with all his comments and stuff. Appreciate you, Bo Green. Appreciate everyone that joined us this early in the morning. Go have your brunch. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon. I got a Mike Santana video coming up later on soon. And, of course, we'll be back on for Bound for Glory. With that said, guys, you guys here on the playback have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. And we'll see you mañana. Peace out, guys. I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube. And, of course, everyone on YouTube, thank you so much. Appreciate everyone that on all the platforms. Thanks for all the likes, the love. And we'll see you next time.